All right, I need to figure out how to get my PlayStation hooked on here so I can play my games on and show it here. I'm about to figure that out. I might have to get a third monitor to do that. Let's get back to this.
Yeah, to push the nose up.
I can't support this. We need
So,
another hand.
like that?
Oh, that's perfect.
How are you always right?
Got that move.
Clips, don't forget clips.
Clips channel?
I just got
Channel
cheese.
one.
Okay,
Don't forget
so
the Clips channel.
Ian, can you see something over here?
Oh, yeah.
It's a bag of
I
chips.
got that.
Oh, huge.
Got the
Is it
Diet
over
Coke.
here or we good?
I don't know.
That's all you need.
No, I think it's just this side.
See, it's important to label. Front bumper, upper nose thingy. How else do you describe
And
this?
I got my
we did
dogs
find
too.
out why the car's ignition
Look at
wasn't going on.
Look at him. Scout. What, man? Oh, can't do that. But no. What, man? Dude. Dude.
And I have to credit this to Dylan because Dylan found it. And let me tell you guys, this is one of the weirdest things out there. And if you ever want to play a prank on anyone with a 2024 Mustang, this is the perfect deal for you. Pop off the fuse panel cover and you're gonna see two bolts right here.
Oh, fuck.
If these two bolts aren't all the way down, so the fuse panel is floating, you'll get no ignition power to the car. You'll get light up buttons, but nothing else. If you just tighten it down,
I just heard all
you
the
hear
electronics.
every sensor, and
Yeah.
now come with us to the front. Look at the dash.
Here it is.
So underneath that fuse panel, there must be some sort
Yeah,
of
that thing
ground.
is
And
nice.
if it's not bolted all the way down, the
Oh.
ground isn't grounding, and it's not actually running a circuit and doesn't turn on. That's got to be one of the weirdest things I've seen in a 2024 car. I'm sure it's there for a good reason.
Have you seen that on any other car?
I've never seen that on a car before, but I'm sure maybe on new cars it's a thing. But we've never seen that, and that was a big scare. That shout out to Dylan because he found the problem and crisis was averted. We also found another little slight problem when we were removing the battery. We snagged this wire and snapped it off right at the pin, but luckily, I know just the guy who can help us with that. A guy who's a familiar face, a guy who's great with wiring, a guy whose name rhymes with Chibin. That would be Ian. And he's here right now because Ian is actually here because he's been building a whole entire wiring harness for Selena. We'll get into that in a little bit. But Ian, I have a problem I was hoping you could help me with. Please. You think you could fix this without having to get a new pin? This snapped off clean.
Oh, that's hard. That is absolutely not the best spot for it to break. We can try and make magic happen.
Do you think you could push the pin out and then try to just crimp it right at the back of it to just save it?
Yeah, we'll try some.
I like that.
Oh, this thing's got a supercharge on it now. And dancing people with an X over them.
Now, notice how we're putting all this back before we've even started it or added coolant. That might absolutely screw us over or be the biggest flex you've ever seen. Find out in probably 5 minutes if I'm going to be pissed at me for saying this.
How much time do we have to spare in case that happens?
I don't want to know. But we are going to know. We're currently sitting at 19 hours and 36 minutes, and we still have to set ride heights, bleed the car, and figure out the tuning process. All things could either go very quickly, or it could eat up some time. So it's time to put our head down and keep moving forward. That was cringy. I'm sorry.
Ow! Come on, you fucking asshole.
What the fuck? My pants. I thought you could see my death on my face. I said in the beginning of this whole series, I wasn't the world's biggest Mustang guy, but I'm kind of turning into one right now. Although we haven't started this and it hasn't gone our way quite yet, but seeing this thing with the Magnaflow exhaust, H3 wheels, the Nitto tires, BC coils, and the VMP blower, bummed that I have to literally hand this off the street hunter like tomorrow.
Give me an update, Chibanatsky. How we looking? Oof. Ooh, that's not good.
Yeah, so we're going to try and pull the pin out. Then we're going to decide from there. We're probably going to have to solder it. I don't love it. This isn't looking like we got many options. So
Ian came in here just to finish his job with the custom wiring harness, and I've scumbagged him into the bus. Gotcha.
I got nothing for it. He did. He totally got it.
We're using our coolant vacuum refill kit with this whole entire car, which is really cool because it eliminates all the suspicion of having any leaks. So what it's doing is once you hook it up, it uses air to create vacuum and sucks all of the air out of the coolant hoses, and it will hold a consistent pressure. If your pressure is holding consistent, you know that there's no leaks, because if there was a leak, it wouldn't be holding, it would kind of be sputtering around a little bit and wouldn't be consistent. Once we had that set, we went ahead and filled it all with coolant and had 0 leaks. If you don't have a coolant vacuum kit, definitely recommend getting one.
Whoa!
And then the cavity is now filled.
Look at that.
And then you theoretically, is that
Oh my
NOS?
god. I can't eat this shit.
Drink NOS Energy.
Look how much
Wouldn't be able
salt
to do
is on
this
this
without
thing.
NOS Energy.
It looks like this, by the way.
Can y'all
This is
see
NOS.
that?
We're filling the system with NOS.
Look how much
For legal
salt is
purposes,
on
that was a
that.
joke. Theoretically, this
They're
proves
trying to
that
kill
there's no
me.
cavities,
I can't eat
no
that.
air pockets.
When I said earlier, I was like, hopefully when we fill it, it doesn't leak. As Dylan said, when he created vacuum and it sucked all the air out and it held the PSI, it wouldn't hold the PSI if there were any leaks. So we know that it's a closed system without any leaks. It's the next morning and we're running all the way down to the wire on this car, but I think we're there. Calvin has been working on the tune. I went over everything, made sure all of our coolant was bled while he has been downloading a new flash tune. I've just been filling up this intercooler reservoir because it's air to water now, and it's been chugging, which means there was probably a few bubbles in now, but we'll have to work that out. But Calv,
I think I did it.
are you a tuner?
I'm a flasher.
The key word there is I think. Now this is the moment of time where we're gonna find out if it's all ready, because Calvin says I think it's ready.
I definitely flashed the car, showed it a few things that I didn't want to see, but we'll see if it's okay with it.
So if I tell you and you see me jumping and screaming and waving my hands and say stop, 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 turn off the car.
Floor it,
Do not floor it.
floor it,
Do not floor it.
floor it.
Because we're not out of the woods yet. Because once you get this thing up and running, there's still a protocol we have to do before we go and drive it. We have to do heat cycles. We have to do quite a few different things. We're going to start it. We're going to hope for 0 leaks. We're going to hope for 0 weird noises. Everything should be torqued. Everything should be tight. But this is the scariest moment of all of our lives when you install something and you're like, please hope it works, because I would absolutely rather jump off a cliff than take all this back apart to figure out what's wrong. Yeah, go ahead and try to start her up.
No, that's facts.
Let's go! So far sounds pretty good. Listen to that exhaust.
All the red lights.
Way more volume. What are you doing, Pep?
I heard a little whine.
It did a whine?
Yeah, come here.
It does. Let's get it warmed up, and then maybe we're ready for a first drive. I don't know. Hell yeah, let's go, baby. Any codes, Cal?
Just a fat check engine light, but you know, everything's good other than that. Check the engine. Hood's open.
Yeah. If it's still there, you're good.
I see it.
I thought you were serious. Why do you do that to me? Why do you?
Check the engine, Teach. The hood's open.
Damn.
Nah, the new Mustangs look crazy. They look really good. I think my favorite part is the rear end.
First things first, let's put this thing in track mode, so that way traction control doesn't stop us, because I'm expecting quite a bit of wheel spin. Yep, just roasted all at first. Whoa! Damn! Wow. Okay, so low end's good, but top end is great. 5,000 and up, lot of torque. I wish I had dyno graphs that I could show you guys, because I would guarantee that once it hits 5,000, it is a consistent, steady jump all the way through. But it's very manageable. You hear the number 850, you think of for me personally, I think of my Mark IV Supra. My Mark IV Supra makes 830, 840 wheel, and we'll do 4th gear rolling burnouts on the freeway. This does not nearly produce the torque that does. It makes 850 horsepower, but I think the torque somewhere lies around 500, which isn't a great amount, but feels very usable in this car. On my Mark IV Supra, that car is just ungodly. It probably makes around 700 foot-pounds of torque, which that's what really just blows all the wheels off. But felt really smooth. So let's get to it, a little open area. Let's give her another big pass. Damn. Definitely can feel the weight of the Mustang. I don't know what the weight is, but I know this car is probably over 3,500 pounds. I would bet this car is probably close to 4,000 pounds. And you
Yeah, those
definitely
things are
feel
boats.
it. First gear. Just roasts them. Oh, it's fighting to hold on here. Damn. Spins all the way to the top of third. Get on these big brakes. It moves, man. It's way faster than what it is stock. That I can guarantee. Damn. Where you think it's gonna stop pulling, it just keeps going. Like, literally, the highlight here is 5,000 and up makes a big difference. When you floor it from like 35, it's like, okay. 5,000, whoa, just opens up the gate. All right, now there is launch control, and I have it preset to a button down here. I set the launch control to 4,000 RPM. It might need more than that, but I'd love to try it and see how it is in this car. Because launch control in a Mustang, that sentence doesn't sound like it should be reality. It works. It works. I don't know why I didn't think it was gonna work. I just feel like new modern cars, the moment you want to do anything, it stops you. I'm gonna do it one more time. That was sick. Just roasts it. That's actually sick. Oh yeah. All right, it's for sure fast. It's fast. Damn. The respect has been built. I love it. That's incredible. Good job, VMP. Good job, Ford. You had a rough start at the beginning of this series, but damn, have you made up for it. You have absolutely made up for it. This car is sick. And it might have taken a big supercharger to do it, but damn, is it good. As an everyday car, I mean, come on. Comfortable, fast, luxury features. That's super awesome.
Damn. That shit is easy.
There it goes. Oh, God. It worked. And now after the driving session, I think it's only proper that I give you guys some revving clips. I realize we haven't really done that quite yet. And now that I know the car is good, we'll ring it out so you guys can see how this thing sounds, because it sounds proper. And I'm feeling something different than I get from all the JDM stuff. Just the V8 power and the rumble of the car. It's got me feeling some type of way, and it's got me thinking, what other muscle cars are out there that we have yet to get our hands on that you guys would want to see? So if you're still watching and you want to see more V8 stuff, leave some comments down below of maybe some cars. You know, I was just in Japan talking about some JDM stuff. What's some American things I haven't ever added? So I want to hear what you guys think down below. Let me give you guys some rev clips.
Oh yeah, there's that. I truly think Mustangs are one of the best sounding
Good.
Dude, it sounds good
cars.
on the pipe.
You get the occasional pop every now and then.
Yeah.
So you know it's a Mustang. Anytime you don't have to look at it, you
It's
just
gotta feel
know.
some type of way. That is it. Mustang. Done. We're going to be handing this off to the Street Hunter team literally tomorrow. But I actually just got a phone call from the guys at Ford, believe it or not. And they asked us to come back with the car because they want to look at some stuff on it. Not sure what that means, But it's going to make for another great episode with this because tomorrow, before we hand it off, we're going to go back to the Ford dealership and see what it is they want. Thank you guys so much for watching. Did this thing in 24 hours of work time. Actually, a little bit less than that. Right on time. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, give this video a thumbs up, and we'll see you boys in the next one. Also, before I end this car is supposed to go to SEMA, but I kind of have a crazy challenge. And I probably should have said this in the beginning of the video, but I'm saying it here at the end. And maybe I missed my chance. But if anyone, because I know there's people at Ford watching these videos. You guys have been very vocal in the comment section down below. You guys think that Ford gave us special treatment by overnighting that engine for us and getting this done so fast. You know, I would be naive to say they're not trying to make it happen for us because we have such a large audience watching this. But I also like to believe in the spirit of Ford that they would do this for any other customer because they deserve it. Because anyone who buys a brand new car shouldn't have it sitting in the shop. But here's Ford. Hello, are you watching? This is for you guys. Let's get this in the Ford booth for SEMA. That's what I'm going to try to make happen. If any of you work at Ford, or maybe you know someone that does and is involved with the SEMA distribution side, let's get this car in the SEMA booth at Ford with the new Street Hunter kit. Can anyone make that happen? That would be an epic ultimate ender to this car's video series. Is it at that booth? I don't know if it's possible. I really don't. But if it is, man, that'd be sick. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Ford, hit my line. I'll be waiting for you. Peace out and keep moving forward.
W. W video. All right, let's see.